everyone, and welcome back to more League of Legends cinematics. So, I was wondering whether or not I was going to do more of these. I've got an open slot this week, and I had some people who said that they wanted to see more, so let's do some more League of Legends cinematics here. I'm going to be continuing with the same playlist. I don't believe I got any recommendations for any other things to use, so I'm just going to keep going here. Like, sometimes people will be like, oh, you shouldn't have watched that one, and you should have watched this one, and you have to actually watch this one before this one, but I didn't get any of that on the last video, so I'm just going to assume I'm doing things right and continue on with how I was going. If you want to hear my context for like what I know about League of Legends and what I like and all of that, go watch the previous video. I won't do the entire spiel again at the start of this video. I will just try to get into the actual reactions themselves, because I know that's what people want to see. The only other thing is that like because, you know, like a lot of the time with game trailers and stuff, the studios, they're alright with people showing the full trailers in their videos like this, because it's like I'm just showing an advertisement for their game. Like I know definitely Hoyaverse are like super absolutely cool with it. However, I do see in this playlist there are some that are like, this one says like featuring Imagine Dragons. I imagine, and pun intended, but I imagine the Imagine Dragons song is going to be a bit more difficult to get past copyright stuff. So if there are some trailers that are like cut down and then other ones that are like in their entirety, it's because I believe the ones that I'm going to be cutting down are way more likely to have some sort of problem on YouTube. So yeah, just in case they might be cut down, but I'm still going to try to check them out because maybe they're great, maybe they're awesome. But yeah, let's jump in because we're starting with an Imagine Dragons one. So let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Okay, so what we're watching is Warriors featuring Imagine Dragons. Now the thing is, this is like, I mean, we know Imagine Dragons and Riot, like we know they have a collaboration in Arcane because obviously Imagine Dragons did the main theme for Arcane. So this isn't that surprising that Imagine Dragons is doing this trailer way back in 2014. So it seems like that was their in. That's, you know, what connected them to League of Legends, I imagine, and then they stuck with them to Arcane, I imagine. So let's see what they got here. Warriors. Oh. Yeah, I do know this song. Imagine. Yeah, I remember this song. Imagine playing League in your dark room look badass. There was a little while when I listened to this song, actually. Oh my gosh. This is what League players imagine, I feel like, once they get defeated. Looking at their own hands. We are, don't turn away now. We are the Warriors. What, was that him smashing his keyboard? Oh my god. It's like showing the gamer rage. Like, that's not a benefit of League of Legends. That's one of the disadvantages of the game. Cool. This is sick. Oh my god. On the grand stage. Going for the cup. So I guess this is like the other trailer that I watched that was like a tournament trailer. I'm gonna look up real quick. Is that song, like, was that song already a thing before that trailer, or was that Warriors is a song by pop rock band Imagine Dragons, used by Riot Games for a music video promoting the thing. It's also included on the band's second album. So, I mean, the song premiered with the debut of its music video on the League of Legends YouTube channel. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, like, maybe they already wrote it, but then League of Legends was like, hey, we want to use a song of yours, and they, like, debuted that song with League of Legends, I guess. Or maybe they did specifically, like, write that song for League. I don't know. But pretty cool. I do remember I used to quite like that song. Like I've gone like up and down on Imagine Dragons throughout my life. Like when they were first starting to like get a tiny bit of recognition, I started to listen to some of their stuff, and I enjoyed it a decent amount. And then after a while, I stopped listening to all of it because I was like, I feel like I get it now. Like I know the Imagine Dragons style. You know, they kind of do have a very similar style throughout their entire body of work, I feel like. And I was like, okay, I'm all right moving on past this style. I don't really need to listen to much anymore. And now I kind of just have like a couple of their songs on my Spotify playlist, and it's like a couple among hundreds of songs, and if I click shuffle when it pops up, then I might listen to it, you know. But I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. I don't love them. I'm like somewhere in the middle where it's like, yeah, I'll listen to them if they're on. And I think Enemy's a great song for Arcane. I think that worked really nicely. Anyway, let's move on to the next trailer. Back to real trailers. This is Sion Reborn Champion Update Teaser. Champion Update Teaser. Okay. So was a champion already in the game, but now they're like reworking him or something? I don't know. But let's find out. Sion Reborn. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you Sion? What? Give me more than that. I mean, I know it's a teaser, but that was too much of a teaser. I see there's like a champion spotlight thing and the Undead Juggernaut, and like I want to see those, but we're doing this in a certain order, so I guess I just get teased. But I want more than that. Come on. All right. The Harrowing Tales of the Black Mist cinematic. Okay, so now there's going to be more of a thing here, but there's probably not going to be about Sion anymore.
Many are the grim tales told of the Shadow Isles and the black mist that shrouds them. And while all good folk shun this cursed land, sometimes its darkness comes for you. The black mist ebbs and flows like the tide.
Okay.
Yet now and then, on a night much like tonight, it reaches far across the sea.
Oh, cool.
Searching, seeking, killing.
Cool little puppets.
This time is known as the Harrowing.
Oh, that's cool.
During the Harrowing, the spirits of
the water effects are really cool.
Within the black mist.
This would be cool if you watch this with like actual, you know, puppets.
Praying
like on stage. It'd be really cool to see, I feel like.
Feeding the darkness.
Kind of a cool visual style. Very unique.
There's no coming back once you're claimed by the Harrowing.
Oh no.
You're cursed, condemned to haunt the black mist forevermore.
Oh, your strings get cut when you're dead.
Well, what were you expecting?
Everyone hates
now
it.
The ending of the Harrowing comes for you.
Yeah, well, you gotta be a better rider, man.
Prepare yourselves, friends. The Harrowing is here.
That's wild. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Like a cool trailer style. Funny that everyone hated it. I mean, like, look, to give that guy some writing tips, if you're gonna do a sad ending, it can't just be sad for the sake of sad. Like, whoops. I accidentally landed something on my keyboard. Like, you can't just go like, oh, this is a sad ending, because like realistically, this is how it would go or whatever. Like, stories for the most part are like we're looking for some sort of goal, and we feel like we want to be in it for something. So if you're doing a sad ending, there better be a fucking good reason for it, and you have to justify it really strongly. It's harder to write a good sad ending than a happy one, but it seems like he just did a story where he's like, oh, this stuff happened, and then his wife died, and then also he died. The end. But cool visual style, and yeah, just cool trailer overall. I liked that. That's fun. But yeah, they had a right to boo you, man. All right, let's move on to Kalista, the Pledge, new champion teaser. Here we go. So this was like a new champion. So this is them adding someone to the game. Maybe this is the first time people saw this character.
How could you betray us like this?
Kalista.
Because I could. Because I wanted to. It ain't about the money. It ain't all about the money.
Okay.
With my dying breath, I offer my soul to thee.
Oh.
Lady of vengeance, let justice be done.
Is Kalista the Lady of Vengeance?
What are you?
We are the Spear of Vengeance.
Ah.
We come for you, Deceiver.
Damn.
Not a chance.
So you can just do that if you're pissed at someone when you're dying?
Open, damn you!
Oh, the smoke is cool.
Pockets overflow with the spoils of treachery.
Take it. Take it off.
I don't think she's here for the money, man. Oh. God damn.
Such is the price of betrayal.
Interesting. Very cool. I mean, I like that character. She seems cool. It makes me think, like, I sometimes try to think when I'm watching this, like, okay, how do I think the character's gameplay works? And it's like, okay, if this is like the Spirit of Vengeance, then I imagine like the idea is maybe, you know, if you kill her, she's going to be stronger against you or something. Which, I mean, part of that would kind of suck because it's like I have to sort of die to activate some of my abilities. So maybe they wouldn't do that. But I feel like maybe that's just like a passive. Like if someone does kill you, you're passively stronger against that person for a bit or something. Or maybe just if someone kills your teammate at all, like if just someone gets a kill, she can do something, you know? Like maybe her ult is like when your teammate dies, you have an ult where you can like teleport to where they were and you can like finish them off. So if it's like the battle was going on and they like whittled each other down and they got to like 25% health before they killed the other person, then Kalista appears in front of you and she finishes you off. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Like you'd have to worry about like if you're doing a 1v1, you have to be ready for Kalista to appear. You know, I'm just trying to think like, you know, I've designed game mechanics before and stuff for things that I've done in the past. And sometimes I like to think about like, okay, so how would you do like a Spirit of Vengeance or something? But pretty cool. It is funny the idea that like someone's stabbing you and you're like, well, I'm gonna sick a spirit on you right now. You know, I call the Spirit of Vengeance now. It's a funny idea. All right, let's move on to Rek'Sai, the Terror Beneath, new champion teaser. Okay, another new champion. Let's see, Rek'Sai. Desert scene. People on my channel may have heard before that I'm not a fan of desert scenes. Oof. Go, go, go. Something's coming. It might be a dune worm. What is that? What the fuck? Is that like a weapon? Whoa, no, it's like a fin. It's like a shark. Is it like a desert shark? Oh, Jesus. As if being in the desert doesn't suck enough. Oh my gosh, so this is the character you play as? Interesting. I mean, it was just like a creature. That's the thing. Like, sometimes I feel like League... I haven't seen, like, you know, I haven't played a crazy amount of League from what I've, you know, from what I remember. But, like, in my head, there are kind of a few characters that are like this, which is just, like, it just feels like they're just creatures. And, I mean, I guess that's cool-ish. I mean, for me, I want, like, some personality to the characters that I play, but I guess that's just probably more of a me thing than a than, you know, because I like when the characters are like talking while I'm playing, or they're making some sort of like comment about their lore or whatever. But if I'm just playing a character that the entire time is like, then I'm just like, okay, it's not as interesting to me. But I mean, I don't know, like maybe. I mean, first of all, maybe there is some, like, lore behind this character that I don't know about. I mean, you got stuff like Warwick, right? Which, from Arcane, we know has some pretty crazy fucking backstory to him, and he's, like, a much more interesting character than just, you know, a blood-hungry monster. But then... I don't know. Like, maybe this character is... like that as well, or maybe he's just a monster, and maybe it's just, you know, they focus more on like the gameplay, because I imagine there are some people who they just want to play as monsters because it's like, it's cool, like you're a scary monster going around killing people. I mean, I can see myself enjoying that in, like, you know, I guess when I play like Left 4 Dead 2 versus mode, I'm not like, why isn't the spitter that I'm playing as telling me about its backstory, you know? So, and I enjoy that perfectly fine. So I don't know why it's specifically like a hero game thing for me, is that I feel like I want some personality from them. But pretty cool. I mean, that is assuming that is Rek'Sai, but I imagine that is Rek'Sai. Like, I imagine this guy here who didn't do anything the entire time, I imagine he's not Rek'Sai. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is The Curse of the Sad Mummy, Amumu music video. So this is a music video. Maybe I'll also cut it down. I don't know. I guess it depends. We'll see. Yeah, Amumu music video, The Curse of the Sad Mummy. Here we go. The Curse of the Sad Mummy. Oh, look how sad this mummy is. What's this style?
Every child in Valorant has heard the tale before about the cursed mummy boy who felt his heart no more. So
I like this voice.
The helpless lad, Amumu was his name. He ventured out to find a friend and learn about his bane.
Aww. Yeah, look at the style of the mummy specifically. Like, there's like a flickering to him that I'm trying to figure out. This song's really nice. Whoa, you grabbed onto the moon? Bro. Oh, it's like a portal. That's kind of cool. Oh, got spit out by a flower. That sucks, man. This is fucking crazy. This doesn't feel like a League of Legends thing. Feels like I'm just watching a random music video. Do you play as Sad Mummy at any point?
Many years, young Amumu traveled through the lands, determined to make friends if only they would understand. But even when Amumu stood upon the ledge of home, his hope would disappoint him, and he would remain alone. But then the curse began to whisper in his ear.
The curse? Oh no.
It would confirm what was Amumu's biggest fear.
What, is he like a monster? Is he gonna start killing people?
That never shall someone become his friend.
Oh god.
It pledged that he shall be alone until
What? That's fucked up.
sorrow and despair became too much to bear.
Oh. Poor mummy. Poor Mumu. This song is kinda awesome. That's sick.
The moment when Amumu realized what he had done. When it
Oh.
was for him, for them, the evil curse had won. The anger and the anguish overwhelmed his fragile soul and caused a wicked tantrum that he never could control.
This is really sad. Oh my god. That's it? That's really sad. That's a really, like, it didn't have any, Amumu is his name. That didn't have any, like, resolution to it or anything. But, I mean, I guess, is Amumu a character? I gotta see this. Hold on. Is Amumu, like, a character you can play as? Amumu, lol. Yeah, seems like it from what I can see here. There's some Amumus here, and yeah, I mean that's a fucking sad boy. Like, I mean, maybe you can play as him, or maybe it's no. I think you can play as him. I mean, like that's really sad. So he's just a mummy with a curse that he can't. He's like lonely and he's always gonna be lonely. And then that's it? Like he's just stuck like that? And we're just gonna play as this sad guy? Oh my god. That's fucked. Who did that song? Like, is that song... Was it just done in-house? Music of League of Legends Volume 1? I mean, yeah, I guess that's just one of the things that was done in-house. That's really cool. But like, who sings it? Who is it? The Curse of... I'm going to look it up. Hang on. The Curse of the Sad Mummy. By Christian Link? That name sounds familiar. Like, I recognize that name, I feel like. Creative director and composer. And the co-creator of ARCANE. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I know his name. He helped to make ARCANE. Oh, wow. Talented man. Jesus. Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next thing then. That's crazy. DJ Sonia or Sona Ultimate Concert Skins trailer. Okay, so it's a trailer for the skins. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm cool to look at some skins. Let's see. So is DJ Sona a character? That's a DJ character? Whoa. Cool. You're like a robot? It's like Ekko from Overwatch, but as a DJ. I think she's even like floating a bit. Yeah, she is. I'm saying she. I don't know the pronouns. Could be he, could be they, could be it. They're a robot after all. This is fun, but is this showing off skins? Isn't it a skins trailer? Cool songs. DJ Sona now available now. Cool. I thought when it said skins trailer, I thought it was gonna be showing off skins. I mean, unless is Sona a character? That might be what it is. Maybe it's Sona is a character, and it's a skins trailer because it's showing off the DJ Sona skin. Let's find out. I'm gonna see right now. I'm gonna look up Sona lol, and yep, it looks like I was right. Okay, so Sona's not like a robot. Oh, Sona's no. There's the DJ Sona skin. Okay, so but Sona herself is just like a woman. She's not a robot. So the DJ Sona skin is like a specific. Is that a Hatsune Miku skin? What is that? That looks like Miku. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very cool. All right. All right. Let's go back to the trailers. So it took me that entire trailer to understand what the hell it was showing me, but it's Sona is a character. That's a DJ skin. All right. Next up is Bard Mountain new champion teaser. So there's the new champion. So wait, Bard or Bard Mountain? No, I think Mountain's the name of the trailer. I imagine Bard is probably the character. Is Bard a Bard? Is this the highest quality it can go? It looks a little... Alright. Oh, he's got arrows in his back. You'll never understand my pain. Are they arrows or are they like needles or something? I don't have a good look at it. Oh no, they're arrows. Well, you know, in a way. They're things being fired from bows. Which one is Bard? Is he Bard? Oh my god! Jesus! Oh, it like tore apart the mountain. Or maybe he's not, but maybe it's just like this. That's showing this is a powerful artifact. So maybe whoever's gonna get it is Bard. Or? Whoa. Whoa.
Will die without it.
Okay. Okay, I imagine this is probably Bard. Looks like kind of a League character design. They're trying to stop him. Yeah, I mean, he's playing an instrument. That feels Bardy. Whoa! Reminds me of Journey. Video game. Cool. Cool. That's nice. That's a fun little trailer, fun character. I like the visuals of it, quite a bit. And you know, solid enough story, like easy to follow, solid story. This next one though, I'm really excited about. This next one is Ekko Seconds. I already know who Ekko is. Obviously, I watch Arcane, and even without Arcane, I did kind of know who Ekko was because he was like a popular enough character. I like, if you watched my season 2 reactions of Arcane, I already knew that there was like time manipulation stuff coming up with Ekko. So I was you know, excited for that. And you know, I was seeing what they were setting up, and I was really looking forward to it. I like Ekko. He's a very cool character. Like, from what I've seen from League of Legends, he's cool in that. What I've played of Legends in Runeterra, he's pretty cool in that. I know that in one of the versions, I don't know if it's Wild Rift or something else, like one of the versions of Legends of League of Legends, Ekko is played by Dante Basco, which is very cool because I love Dante Basco. So there's a lot about this character that's amazing. I can't wait to see this teaser. This is a new champion teaser, so this is when he was introduced. This is like people's first exposure to Ekko. I'm interested in seeing this. Because, yeah, now I'm going into it knowing a decent amount about him. I mean, I know his whole fucking backstory.
People waste a lot of time.
Okay, here we
Then
go.
they wish for more. They want more hours in their days, more days in their years, more years in their lives. Because if they had
drawings
all
on
that
the
extra
walls
time,
of
they
people
could
you've
fix
lost.
Any mistake. I don't need hours or days or years. I only need
seconds, yeah. Just go back a few seconds to fix that mistake. Oh. Cool. Now go back. Yep. Okay, try it again. Oh, but he still feels the pain. Cool. Nice. Go back! Go back! This is like watching ReZero and you're like, Subaru, just kill yourself, it's too late. I mean, it's very much like facing like a Dark Souls boss or something, where you're like, okay, learn the pattern for a Cuphead boss especially. Learn the exact patterns. Just go here, then here, then here. Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh no! His mural!
Here's the thing about time. If you can't make the most out of any given moment,
Aww. Is he gonna
you
go back?
Deserve a single extra second.
Oh, he is going back. He needs to fix that mural. Aww. Oh, that's a really nice trailer. I mean, that hits me harder because I know Ekko and I know what he's like and I care about that character already going into it. So like that moment is like really sweet. But like that's great. This character from the start, like it feels like they already had a good idea of what he's like, because the idea of like him having those murals for people that he's lost or whatever, and then he goes through that entire battle and he's going through a lot of pain throughout it. But he's willing to do it all over again, like do that whole thing all over again just to keep the mural, because that's something that matters to him, and it's like a memory of people that he's lost. And he said that like You know, you have to be able to like live every second of it, which is like very similar to what he said in season 1 of Arcane, where he's like, you can't just give people what they need to survive. You need to give them what they need to live. Like he cares about living your life properly. So it's really cool. That was a great trailer. That was really good. I mean, yeah, as I said, it's extra good because I know him. So like I feel I'm understanding the themes of the character and what they're setting up and stuff way more because I've seen his story. All right, next one is Tahm Kench, the River King, new champion teaser. Okay, cool. I like the new champion teaser ones because I get to see, like, I get to learn about these new champions, you know? I get to see, like, their first introduction to everyone. It's not already established characters. It's, like, this is how they were introduced to people.
Town, the handsome gambler ran, for he owed gold and blood, and yet had none to spare. Desperate and forlorn, he was about to change his path and walk away, when he heard a song that called on him to chance his luck again.
Is this the song you heard?
The singer was a creature with the biggest mouth the gambler had ever seen. Excuse my song, the monstrous siren said. The tune's purpose was your attention. For I knew you had troubles, and I can offer absolutions. Can you carry me from this bind? The youth asked. Boy, the world's one river, and I'm its king. Ain't no place I ain't been. Ain't no place I can't go again.
Okay. I can't tell if this story is rhyming or not.
It's a minuscule thing. See, I got hungers that ain't easily fed. But those finest tables, they ain't never got a seat for me. So I need men like yourself to let me in.
Okay.
And the gambler's only hunger was dice and cards. So this bargain, it seemed too easy a price. If you're offering a ticket, the youth finally said, that's a deal I will take. And before another word was spoke, the monster snapped him up and fled.
Oh my god.
To a faraway land the gambler was conveyed. At a palace of chance, he was left. Years passed, and love the gambler found.
Ooh,
his bride,
nice.
a princess, and the wedding none would miss. Now when that hungry beast finally did arise, the family screamed and fought, and although the gambler tried to cast him out, it ate the gifts and house and gold.
Oh my god.
For its hunger, nothing satisfied. Please, not now, not this time, the bride did cry. The beast's response, to her it purred. This hunger's a burden, but it's the last time, I swear. So please, forgive. Now the creature's
This is an interesting
so
story.
melodic and sincere, charmed that bride, and thus she failed to recognize when that demon's jaw unhinged.
Oh my god.
She screamed just once as I snapped her bones and crushed her limbs.
Jesus!
Now that meal, it left me satisfied. So cry if you want, boy. 'Cause you had a chance to walk away. Instead, you're the fool. The fool who let me in.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a really cool story. I mean, I am kind of shocked by that. Like, that was... I was very, very invested in that story. They did a really good job at telling it. I really liked the whole setup of that. Like, I from the start I was like, I don't know what this creature's vibe is gonna be. Tahm Kench. And then by the time I was like, I had moved through the thing, I was like, oh. maybe, you know, like when he was like, I promise I won't do it again, I was like, oh, okay, I trust him. Even though he's like got a weird, creepy face and all of that, I was just like, maybe this guy's just, you know, maybe he is a good guy. Like maybe this is the one price or whatever. But no, it was, I mean, it was what a crazy thing. I really liked that as an introduction to the character. I mean, we just saw like drawings of him. We didn't really see him, but I see in these like thumbnails what he actually looks like. But yeah, very cool. Very awesome. I liked that a lot. All right. This next trailer is Overdrive Project Animated Trailer. I don't know what that means. Like, what am I going to be looking at here? Because I can't tell. What is, like, it says it says Overdrive and then Project Animated Trailer. What is project? It's all in capital letters. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just watch and see. But I really don't know what I'm in for here. Is it just a trailer for League of Legends in general? What the heck? Am I watching the right thing? Oh my god. Oh! Jesus! What is this? You showed me this trailer, I never would have told you it's anything League of Legends related. Cool. Weird, like hallucination things. Whoa, cool. Oh god. Nice. I mean, this is a really cool trailer. Like, the visual style and the setting is awesome. What is it? Why am I watching it? This is sick. Look at this action scene. Oh, what does the music remind me of? It's like a cool Mass Effect song. Oh! Did someone at Riot just want to make a short film? Reconstruct memory. What? Okay, Outsiders Project Reckoning animated trailer. Like, I don't know what it is. It's cool. It's cool as shit. I enjoy it. I enjoyed that trailer a lot. But I just like, are any of these characters in League of Legends? I don't know. I guess I don't know like how different League characters can be, because it feels like, you know, it's not like there's no technology in League of Legends. There is. I mean, Arcane was a lot about how they're combining technology with magic, right? So there's clearly technology in the series, but like, is there, are there like sci-fi things? I mean, like, this feels like it's all within a virtual world of some sort. So it's like, not necessarily does this technology exist, but rather does the technology exist to have someone see all of this technology, you know? Like, what is this? Is this what the actual world is? And then there's like a doctor that's with them that's like injecting them with shit. And then that's putting them in the cool little sci-fi world. I don't know. I have no idea. But really cool. Really cool idea. Really cool everything. It's just surprising. All right. Next one is Jhin, Mind of the Virtuoso, new champion teaser. All right. Another new champion. Let's see. Jhin. Jhin kind of sounds familiar. Like maybe I've seen this character before, but I don't know. I'll tell you if I know while we're watching. Ooh, beautiful visuals. Is that Black Rose? I'm trying to put my arcane knowledge in. Okay. That's a cool illustration. Oh my god! You turned someone into a tree! Is that your face or is that a mask? It looks like a mask. That's it! Okay. Cool though. Is Jhin part of Black Rose maybe? Like that it just feels like the imagery was like Black Rose stuff, which we only got like a little bit of at the end of Arcane. So I don't know many details about Black Rose overall, but it felt like it was the same sort of imagery, you know? Cool mask though. I like the mask. I always want to like click on these gameplay trailers, but maybe if you guys want it, we can do that sort of stuff in another video, like doing gameplay trailers from League of Legends, because I would be curious to watch that. I would kind of know what's going on. I know how MOBAs work, and I've played a tiny bit of League of Legends. Like I know how the basic gameplay functions, so I wouldn't be completely lost. I don't think. So I'd be curious to see those gameplay trailers, but I won't watch them in my own time, just in case you guys actually want me to do reaction videos to it. Just let me know if you do. Because if people want stuff, I'll try to give it to them. I'm a man of the people. All right, next one is Aurelion Sol, the Star Forger returns, new champion teaser. Okay, Aurelion Sol. Some crazy names. I feel like I'd struggle to remember a lot of these names, but maybe that's just because this is the first time I'm seeing them.
No matter what planet, no matter what galaxy, they always look up in wonder.
Someone's fallen
to their knees and worship.
Whoa, it like turned! And now it's going back up! Oh, I thought it was like a meteor coming down.
Walls and towers.
Well, the voice is like distorting.
But the thing they do best.
Is this Exodia? What is this?
Is beg for mercy.
Oh my god. You're like a god of space?
It's just adorable.
That's a cool introduction. That feels like a character that, you know what I was talking about, like, oh, this character feels huge, you know, like that feels like a massive character. Could that even be like a playable character? Like, this is a similar sort of thing where it's like, firstly, I mean, I can't tell, I guess, how big he is, but it looks like he's fucking big because he's like god-sized. But also, on top of that, like, feels like a cosmic god, you know? And then, are some of the characters like cosmic gods and then other characters like, oh, this is a woman who's good at, you know, kung fu? Like, is there that big a range? Some games do have that. I mean, Super Smash Bros. Has that, you know, but obviously Super Smash Bros. Feels less lore intensive. But it's like, yeah, Super Smash Bros. It's like sometimes it's just like this is a dude, like literally just a guy, and sometimes this is you know, a god of whatever. But I mean, a lot of different fighting game type things have that. I mean, there's vast differentials of power between everything, but it doesn't matter because it's a video game, so you try to make them balance anyway. So I'm not saying it as a criticism. I'm just saying it out of a curiosity. Is there a massive range between like, hey, you know, this you can either play as like a fun little cute mummy that just, you know, walks around and doesn't really, in the lore, isn't really that powerful, or can you play as, you know, a massive fucking, you know, thing, god, cosmic god. I don't know, because like what I know, the characters that I know their lore, which is the Arcane characters basically, Jinx, Vi, Jace, Victor, Ekko, Warwick. I think Ambessa is a character now, but like these characters, they're all like, you know, differentiating. I don't remember if I said Caitlyn. Differentiating power scales, right? But at the same time, I feel like they're all in the same level. You know, they're not like too far above everything, where it's like, okay, well, clearly none of these people would. Like, I feel like the lowest character in that list, like the weakest character in that list, could theoretically come out on top against the highest character on that list. But it's like, if any of these characters were facing like Saitama, you know, One Punch Man, like, or Goku, or, you know, like these, you know, huge, insanely powerful characters, like they'd stand no chance. So I wonder, like, with League, you know, what's the power scaling like? All right, let's move on to the next one. This is 2016 Mid-Season Invitational, Who Will Own the Rift? I'm imagining this is just going to be like a promotional trailer.
Once a season, each region sends forth their champion.
There might not be much to this one, but let's see.
They battle for the crown and the throne. Victory is written in blood, never stone. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, rising to the throne.
I mean, props on them for like doing these sorts of trailers and actually like putting budget into them. Whoa, cool. I like putting calls over it.
The dragon strikes fear with scale alone. None can control its fire or flight. Its greatest enemy may be its own might.
Damn, cool, biting its own tail.
Can beat the odds, fighting with courage to upset the gods. She stalks hidden within the eastern wind, tracking the fear of her enemies. When your guard has fallen, your gasping defense will be your last.
So these like representing different teams?
Of many origins, often beaten, yet never defeated. With each loss he evolves. Is he finally poised for victory?
If they have representing teams, it'd be fucked up to be the one who's like, you get defeated all the time.
But we're divided by a thirst for fresh prey.
Veteran players have gone elsewhere, leaving their legacy.
The spirit of the pack remains, and the hunt goes on.
I wonder what it'd be like knowing all the lore behind these teams.
Who will establish their dominance from ruled to ruler? Who will own the rift?
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool trailer. I mean, you know, they could just be like, you know, League of Legends tournament on, you know, May 4th, and then just show like, you know, a montage of gaming clips, you know, and like that would be enough. That would work. Just going like, oh my god, he got a 5K, like, you know, just a bunch of those sorts of things. But instead, they it seems like these trailers play into the narrative behind the tournament, which honestly, like, that's a big part of why people watch any sort of sports, like not just esports, but like every type of sports, is like they're generally, and this is what a lot of people miss when they just like watch one game here or there, is like there's a narrative to the way that these things go. And the more you watch, the more you sort of understand this underlying narrative that's going on. And it's like, okay, well, these players hate each other, or these players are like X ex teammates, so it's like cool seeing them go up against each other, or like, you know, these teams, this team has never beaten this team in their home court, or like any of that sort of thing. And like the more you know about it, the more exciting it is to watch, because you're actually like understanding the lore behind everything. So so it's cool that this trailer feels like it's leaning into that more than anything. All right, next one is Taliyah Homecoming new champion teaser. I love these new champion teasers. It's cool to see. Ooh. They're cool looking. Careful going through the desert. You might have a fucking desert shark attack you. She reminds me of Iadi from Overwatch. Just like her aesthetic.
I will follow this path until the end.
In fact, that looks like Iadi's... I mean, we saw that in the previous trailer. Very cool. I remember us seeing this location in a previous trailer because I thought it looked fucking awesome. And it does still look awesome. But I just remembered, I'm pretty sure it does also remind me a lot of Iadi's home or whatever. Like she like blew up or whatever she did. But yeah, cool. I mean, that was a very simple trailer. She's just like, I'm going home. But I like it. It was fun. All right. Next one we're doing, and is this the last one we're going to do in this video? This might be the last one we do in this video. This is Kled the Reunion new champion teaser. Here we go. Oh my god, this song. Got a freeze frame on a battle. This is a weird trailer. What was the name of the person? Kled. So, I mean, I'm looking for someone who looks like they might be named Kled. Is there a Kled here? Oh, you look like you might be called Kled. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna die. What a ridiculous trailer.
You're trespassing.
Oh. That's so fun. So he just like rides his own little chocobo type weird lizard guy. That's a fun trailer. I like that. I was like trying to figure out like, okay, because the music straight away, it was like, okay, this is weird music for this sort of trailer. So it was clearly going to end in some sort of punchline, but I was like, what are they actually like setting up here? And I just like fully didn't get it. But I mean, I like that it's just like a bunch of regular looking dudes, and then it's like, oh, this is just a goofy ass motherfucker. It's really fun. That's good. I like Kled. I like Kled a lot. That's a good trailer. All right, let's go to discussion. Okay, so we've seen 28 trailers now. Let me see. Where did I end last time? I ended on trailer number 12, and now we're at 28. So I watched 16 that time. So I mean, I watched more that time than I did last time. And we're not even halfway through this playlist, and this playlist is outdated. So there are a lot of trailers to go through. But, you know, it all depends on you guys. If you want to see more trailers, then I'll do more trailers. But, I mean, if I'm looking back on these trailers that we did today, there were a lot of good ones. We didn't have it, like, I don't think we had any of the, like, really long... You know, like towards the start of like, or you know, in the previous video, there were several trailers that it was like, this is like a 7 or 8 minute trailer, and it's like watching a TV show for a little bit, you know, and they were really cool. I mean, today's trailers were really cool as well. and I really enjoyed them. But I wonder, like, have they done away with that type of trailer, or is it like there's still ones coming up and I'll see them? I don't know. Because, I mean, it is very possible it's like early in the game's life cycle you want to do more of those sorts of trailers, but then now you more want to, you know, make your trailers for the new characters that are coming out rather than to just advertise the game in general, you know? I would understand if that was the case. But I mean, today's standout trailers, I would say the Tahm Kench, the River King trailer was very cool. I genuinely liked that story a lot. And the Ekko Seconds trailer was, like, fucking magnificent. And I mean, the Curse of the Sad Mummy, surprisingly, I didn't think that it would be like a trailer that I liked very much, but I did. I enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was a very cute but also depressing and sad kind of trailer. So overall, I mean, there was a lot of good stuff there. Really entertaining. I want to see more, so make sure, I know I've said this a lot, but I want to make it clear, like, if you want more, tell me that you want more, support the video, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Go check out some other videos on the channel. All of that stuff helps me out a lot. I'm a small channel, so any little bit that you can do helps me a lot. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to support the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.